Hi everyone, let's solve this problem. Asteroid collision. We are given an array asteroids of integers representing asteroids in a row. The indices of the asteroid in array represent their relative position in space. For each asteroid, the absolute value represents its size and the sign represents its direction. Positive meaning right, negative meaning left. Each asteroid moves at the same speed. Find out the state of the asteroids after all collisions. If two asteroids meet, the smaller one will explode. If both are of same size, both will explode. Two asteroids moving in the same direction will never meet. So let's take this example. Okay, let me just take it over here. And so basically this asteroid will be moving in this direction, same this asteroid will be moving in this direction, this particular asteroid will be moving in the reverse direction. So that is what they are saying, and every asteroid is moving at the same speed. That means if I start at 5, if this is, let's consider this is 5, this is 10, if I am moving, 10 is also moving at the same speed, they will never collide. That's what they are also mentioning. And if, let's say for example, 10 is moving and minus 5 is moving in this direction, if they kind of collide, absolute value of these two, let's say 10 5, which is greater, 10 is greater, so 10 will win. That's what they have mentioned. If you see here 5 and 10, so when 10 and minus 5 collide, 10 wins. So that's the reason 10 exists and minus 5 is removed. So let's take this example to understand and let's trace it out. So basically I have a stack 3, I will insert 3, 5, they are moving in the same direction, so we can just insert it. Now when I get minus 6, I'll have to check the value at the top of it. So basically now 5 versus 6, because we are considering the size of the asteroid depends on the number, not the sign, right? So when 5 and 6 collide, 6 will win, right, because it has the more weight. So minus 6 is still there and it will still continue moving. Let's say 6 is moving in this direction, 3 is also moving in this direction, 5 is also moving in this direction. 6 has collided with 5 and then it will eventually keep moving and collided with 3 as well. So again, between 3 and minus 6, who will win? Minus 6 will win because the weight of the asteroid is more, right? This is done. So now there are no more elements, so we can add minus 6 and then we have 2, we get 2. So whenever we get positive value, we just insert because we are kind of moving in the right direction, and then I get minus 1. And among minus 1 and minus 2, again 2 is moving in this direction, minus 1 is moving in this direction, they will collide. Between 2 and 1, which is higher? 2 is higher, so 1 will be destroyed and never be inserted into the stack itself. And then 4 is there. 4 is a positive number, so there is nothing much we need to do, so we can insert it into the stack. So let's write the code and parallelly understand this. We'll initially declare a stack and we will iterate over all the asteroid of asteroids. Now is asteroid, okay, is current asteroid destroyed? False, right? It will be false, it is not destroyed yet, it is existing. And then we will check if, or we can also write is current asteroid alive? True, right? This is alive. and then we will check stack, and also only we'll have to check this when the asteroids are going in two directions, right? Two different directions. One is going to the right and one is coming towards the left. This will only happen when the current asteroid is less than 0, right? If they are in the positive, we are just inserting them into the stack. So stack dot length and asteroid is less than 0, and then stack dot length -1. This is nothing but this particular value is nothing but the top of the stack. If it is positive and the current asteroid is negative, only then the collision will happen, right? Otherwise there is no concept of collision here. So now if there is a collision, what will we do? We will check who will win, right? Asteroid plus the stack top. We know that we are going to check if asteroid is less than 0, stack top is greater than 0. Let's say if I add and it is greater than 0, that means stack top is winning. That means we can destroy A. So if diff is greater than 0, that means stack top won. So we are going to destroy the current asteroid. Else if diff is less than 0, that means definitely the current asteroid has won. We have to remove the stack top from our stack. So how can we do that? Stack dot pop. Let's say both are equal, like difference is equal, A plus st stack top is equal to 0. That means A and a stack top, both the values are same. So we are going to destroy the current asteroid and also remove the stack top, right? Once this is done, we will check if is current asteroid alive. If yes, then only we will push into our stack and we will be pushing the asteroid value, and towards the end we will return our stack. Let's run this. Submit it. So it's successful. Let's also understand the time and space complexity. Time complexity is definitely big often because we are just iterating over all the asteroids and we are removing all the asteroids. So why is it not n square? Because let's say for example, if like you're kind of destroying them, at max you will be destroying, so let's say for example there are n elements. So let's say your stack already has 1 2 3 4 5 so on, and you are at 6. Okay, let's consider -6. So you are going to destroy all of them, but you are never going to revisit these elements again, right? So it will be n, because it is like n plus n, it is not going to be n square. So that is the reason. And also the space complexity of this solution would be big O of n because we are using a extra space of stack. I hope the solution is clear. So let me just give you the gist of it. So basically there will be asteroids which will be moving towards right, there will be asteroids which will be moving towards the left. So if all the asteroids are moving towards the same direction, there will not be any collision because they are moving at the same speed. But if there is a collision only when asteroids are moving in the different directions, and that will happen when the current asteroid which is approaching is negative and the top of the stack is positive. Otherwise, let's consider if I have -4 -5, they are moving in the same direction, and if I have 5 and 4, they are going in the same direction, right? So there is no collision. So there will be a collision only when the current asteroid is less than 0 and the stack top is positive, and this is when the collision happens, and we are kind of depending on the diff value f, a and stack top to determine the conditions. That is all it is there in this particular solution. I hope the solution is clear. Thank you.